guys, what's up? It's Andrew, and I'm going to try to get this class done in the least amount of time that I can. So we got the Bal-27. Now I'm going to give credit where credit is due before I actually jump into the video. This class actually belongs to my friend, the Only Icy. He gave it to me, and I've been loving the class ever since. He gave it to me about 2 weeks ago, so I'll leave a link in the description to his channel if you guys want to go check him out. Go support him. He's really close to 100 subs. If we can give him that push to 100 subs, that'd be really great. Let him know that I sent you, and I will see you guys possibly on his channel in the comments sometimes. So, here we go. Jumping into the Bal-27. Don't want to take up too much of your time. Basically, the reason I think this is the best class is because it's good for rushing, it's good for objective game modes, it's good for long range, it's good for search and destroy if you're a search and destroy player. It's just an all-around amazing class, and here we go. We're going to jump into it. So you can have any variant of the Bal that you want. I personally choose the Inferno instead of some variants. I know there's one that actually makes it do like less damage, which in my opinion isn't good at all. So if I were you, I'd run like the Carbon, the Inferno, the Obsidian Steed, one of those good variants on here, and you should be set to go. Now, the attachments you're going to be running on your Bal is going to be the grip, the quick draw, and the stock. The reason for that being is so you have less recoil at a longer range. You have like an even more SMG aim-in time on this gun than you originally would, and stock allows you to strafe while you're shooting a lot better, and you can get out of people's gun sights really easily. Makes it for a really good time. Now, your secondary, you're not going to have anything. Point being is you don't really need a secondary in this game. They're pointless. Alright, so perk 1, you're going to have lightweight and flak jacket. This being because flak jacket, you'll be able to take more explosive damage and you won't die from just one grenade. Lightweight being so you can rush around the map a little bit quicker, and it makes it to where it's more of like an SMG type class. Now, perk 2, nothing. None of the perk 2s in this game are really good or really like a necessity, so you don't really need to run around with a perk 2 with this class unless you want to swap out like your grenade, for instance. I'll get to that in a second. Your grenade for gun ho if you want to be even more rushy than this class already is. So perk 3, we're going to jump into toughness and blast suppressor. Now, the reason you want toughness is so if you're shooting somebody at a long range or you want to keep your bullets on point, somebody's shooting at you, you still have a chance to fight back when being shot. You can get your bullets on target and possibly win the gunfight even when they shot you first. And blast suppressor is so you can stay off the map while you are running around and, like, say, search and destroy using your exosuit. And your exo ability is going to be exo overclock, basically, so you can rush a little bit faster if you need to get from point A to point B a little bit quicker. You guys can really see I like rushing. And exo launcher is a Semtex. We got that done in under about 2 minutes, but there we go, guys. That has been my class setup in 2 minutes. Basically, we talked about this whole thing. Like I said, you could swap out these Semtex for a like peripherals or blind eye or you know, anything that you want, gun ho, whatever you please, for a perk 2 if you want one, or a score streak, or a secondary for somebody who really wants to run around with a pistol. Swap out your grenade. You can swap out the exo launcher for a frag or tracker drone, something like that. Whatever you want. This is your class. Personalize it. This is just some tips on what you should do with your Bal class. This class, I've been loving it so much. It's amazing for search and destroy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's the first series for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Let me know what you guys want in the next video. If you want anything specific, I might do an ASM1 class setup next week, or a guide on what you should do on some maps in some game modes. And I will see you guys in my next video.